Welcome back to the Burke. I'm Shane Alexa alongside Ronan Landis. Ronan, home opener, tonight's season opener. What are you looking for out of the South tonight?
You know, I'm really just looking for them to start the season off strong, you know. It's going to be a tough game tonight going against a very good Neumann-Goretti team as they kick out for three. And it's good. It's number 12, Amir Williams, the junior.
Buffon.
Isaiah Hinson up top, guarded by Rob Wright.
Hinson up top. Back for Buffon. Buffon for Hines. Justin Hines.
It's good!
He got it! Good start for both teams. Myers drives into the lane and a foul called.
They'll be on the senior number 4, Deuce Mutz. And Goretti will have the ball down low.
That'll be Mutz's first foul of the game. There's Rob Wright the third. Wright for three. In and out, no good. Wright, obviously a player to watch tonight. Hinson. Isaiah Hinson from Montgomery. Back for Mutz. Mutz. Hines.
And the ball will stay here.
It'll remain with the Sal's.
As Buffon will take the ball in.
Buffon
out to Hinson.
Will take it in for Hinson. Hinson driving into the lane, and he's got it. Isaiah Hinson gets the bucket. There's the Baylor commit. Myers. Myers drives into the lane.
And that ball will stay there.
Good defense there from the Sal's. Myers will throw it in for Smith. There's the Baylor commit, Rob Wright the third. Myers. Hines, great defense from Hines, and he blocks him. Great defense there from Justin Hines. Buffon driving. There's Hines up top. Back for Hines. Justin Hines showing off some skill. There's Montgomery. Buffon, the corner three, got it to go. Brandon Buffon for three. There's Rob Wright the third.
Sally stays perfect on the night.
Driving into the lane, and he lost it. Mutz for Hinson. Hinson, the mid-range jumper, got it to go.
And that was a 3-ball. Isaiah Hinson with a quick 8 points right out of the gate. And Neumann-Goretti will call their first timeout.
And the Sal's are up by 8.
And the Burke is rocking. Shane, if you're the Neumann-Goretti coach, what are you telling them here?
Honestly, I mean, we know how talented Rob Wright is. He's so talented, and you have so much talent on that team. I mean, you really got to get Rob Wright the third involved. I think that's the main thing you got to do so far. With players such as Myers and Adewale, you have so much talent. Can't just leave the ball up for Wright.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, they have so many talented players. A couple of them with different D1 offers, so definitely not going to be an easy game for the Sal's.
Mentioned Rob Wright, the Baylor commit, already committed to Baylor.
And there will be no basket there as Amir Williams walked. So Sal's will take over possession with Neumann-Goretti applying a little bit of pressure.
There's Isaiah Hinson.
Looks like we got a little bit of stoppage time there. Someone on the sideline. So Salis will take the ball out on the sideline.
Hines, the inbound. Sal's up by 8. Hines. Away it off for Hinson. Back for Hines. Mutz. Pass is intercepted by Myers. Myers driving into the lane. And he's fouled.
Ah, but it will be a walk.
Will be a travel. Some turnovers so far for Neumann.
Yeah, that's their second.
Hinson. For Hines. Hines showing off some skill. Mutz. Hines driving into the lane. Mutz gets the rebound. Mutz couldn't get it to go. There's Rob Wright III, and he's fouled by Justin Hines.
Yeah, I'm really liking what I see out of Hines. You know, he's been showing off the playmaking a little bit, really penetrating well. Just an unfortunate, occurrence there. Amir Williams really got up and swatted that ball. But it looks like Amir's got a solid, 3 or 4 inches on him, so understandable at least. As Rob Wright finds Myers.
The corner 3, and he got it. They've done a pretty good job so far stopping the Baylor commit. Let's see if they can keep it up as he hits a 3.
As Myers will bring the ball up.
Myers. Wright drives into the lane. Got it to go. Buffon. Trying to find Montgomery. Sal's will turn it over.
As Myers will now bring the ball up the court. And we forgot to mention Zach Swartout was subbed in for Justin Hines. For 3 from Wright, no good. Out of the way there, but couldn't put it back as Isaiah Hinson grabs the rebound. Attempting to push, but stopped. We'll get it back. Here's Isaiah.
Hinson. He's got Buffon. Buffon.
There's Hinson on Rob Wright.
Hinson, mid-range jumper. No good. Myers. Drives into the lane. They couldn't get it to go. No foul called. Hinson. For Buffon. Brandon Buffon. For Swartout. Zach Swartout.
As there will be a foul call there. Looks like it will be on number 11, Sutan Aldaway.
His first foul of the game.
And James Lauer will come in now for Aiden Montgomery. Seeing some new faces early.
Buffon will take the inbound.
Looks like the Neumann-Goretti defender reached over the 3-foot line. As they will run it again. Out for Hinson.
Hinson. Hinson has Lauer, James Lauer, back for Hinson. For Mutz. Deuce Mutz driving into the lane.
And it will be a foul on Aldaway. Although, Shane, I have to say that was a very impressive glass. A very nice block. As Stephon Ashley Wright will come in for Aldaway, as that was his second foul.
Mutz with the inbound. Gets it in quickly for Swartout. Hinson at the top of the key. In and out, no good. There's Wright the third, driving into the lane, makes contact with Mutz, and a foul is called. Hopefully Wright is okay.
And it was a foul on Mutz. So Rob Wright will go to the line. Looks like he's a little bit shaken up, but looks like he will be okay.
Ronan, we've seen his dominance so far. What do you think the key is to stopping Rob Wright III?
You know, I don't really think there is any stopping Rob Wright. I think, you know, you can really only hope to slow him down a little bit. I think the biggest thing is, you know, we saw that Justin Hines-Rob Wright matchup early, and I think they're going to want to keep going to that. I think that's why Hines got subbed out early, you know, keep his legs fresh as Wright misses
the second free throw.
But the ball will stay. But as I was saying, you know, I think length might be the biggest thing against Rob Wright tonight. You know, with him being around 6 foot and Justin Hines being about 6'4", I think it might be a good matchup as Deuce Mutz will come off for Aiden Montgomery.
Myers, right at the top of the key. Rob Wright driving into the lane, got it to go.
Acrobatic finish there from Rob Wright.
And a timeout is called. All knotted up at 11 with 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
Shane, what have you liked to see so far from both teams?
Both teams have been really aggressive. Obviously the Sal's in a little bit of a scoring drought right now, but really just focusing on the defensive side of the ball, really trying to hammer home the point that Rob Wright must be stopped.
Yeah, I mean, for the Sal's, Isaiah Hinson has definitely played the biggest impact so far. You know, he's made 2 threes, missed a couple, but, you know, not everyone's going to shoot perfect, but he's had a very big impact on this offense for Salesianum tonight. And it's obvious that he's garnering a lot of attention from this Neumann-Goretti defense.
As well as Justin Hines doing his part, as we've talked about earlier, with guarding Wright the third.
As we will get back into play. Swartout will get the ball.
Swartout for Buffon, mid-range jumper. Montgomery the rebound. Got it to go.
Great finish there in traffic by Aiden Montgomery.
Ashley Wright will bring it up. There's Rob Wright. Myers, air ball. He'll keep it in. There's Smith, the mid-range jumper, got it to go. Hines. Justin Hines driving into the lane. Turned over. Myers couldn't get it to go. Hinson. Fast break. Isaiah Hinson. Pass was intended for Swartout. Miscommunication on that play. Myers. Corner three, got it to go. There's Rob Wright.
Yeah, it looks like Sally's just getting, you know, hurt a little bit in transition here. Not really being able to convert on their own attempts.
Hinson. Shot clock unplugged.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Sal's.
Miscommunication there between Hinson and Buffon with 4 seconds.
Looks like there was a bench warning there by the refs. Looks like the Sal's bench might need to be a little bit careful the rest of tonight.
Wright. Rob Wright.
No good.
Couldn't get it to go. And that'll end the first quarter. After a fast start, the Sal's find themselves down by 3 to a very talented and deep Neumann team.
Yeah, Shane, I think the biggest takeaway from that first quarter is, at the beginning, the pace was a little bit slow. The Sally's team could really get into their offensive flow, but towards the end, they really started to pick up the pace. That is Neumann-Goretti. They really started pushing the ball, and that's where Rob Wright got a couple of transition threes. And then he's just been able to, finish when he gets inside. I mean, he's been really impressive tonight, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think really one of the keys to this game is really going to be able to see if the Sal's can defend that transition game. We saw it earlier, really Rob Wright and company really dominating that area of the court so far.
Yeah, it's been a good sign for Salesianum. When the pace has slowed down on both offense and defense, they've been able to get a couple of good stops. So if they can keep that up, they'll have a pretty good chance in this game. And Shane, it looked like Sally's was out for a little bit of a revenge here in the early goings. I mean, last year they played Neumann-Goretti at the Grail Sports Complex and lost 45-68. So it looks like, they're definitely remembering that, and they really came out hot. As we will start the second quarter.
Buffon, defended by Ashley Wright. Brandon Buffon looking for some help. There's Hines. Henson. Mutz driving into the lane. Hines, mid-range jumper, couldn't get it to go. There's Ashley Wright. Ashley Wright. Wright the third, driving into the lane and got the roll.
Yeah, Shane, he's really been dominant tonight.
Mutz, mid-range jumper, couldn't get it to go. Wright, corner three, got it to go. Bruce Smith.
And Sally's will call another timeout once again. And you can tell this game has a ton of energy right now. Student section's getting into it. Players are playing very well on both sides.
There's Brandon Buffon. Buffon lost it. Ashley Wright with a steal. Ashley Wright gives it to who else but Wright the third, and he's fouled.
Shane, it's really interesting. Ashley Wright, as we saw before this varsity game, was dominating in the JV game. So it's really interesting to see how they're playing him as a floater between both to get that experience on JV. But with how much he was playing on JV. I didn't expect him to be playing this much, but he's played really well in the minutes he's got.
Second free throw is good. Neumann up by 9. Buffon, the top of the key. Mutz, back for Hinson. Isaiah Hinson, as Myers makes contact with him. The foul is called.
And that will be the 4th team foul for Neumann-Goretti.
Hinson, the inbound. There's Hines. Back for Hinson. Justin Hines. Beautiful piece of passing there as Mutz finds Hinson for 2. Ashley Wright.
Hinson now has 10, by the way. It's really been the Rob Wright versus Isaiah Hinson show. And right now, Rob
Bruce
Wright is
Smith
winning.
Is rejected by Justin Hines. Neumann will keep possession.
It's his 2nd block of the game already. Really showing his defensive impact that he's had.
Corner 3. In and out, no good.
And that will be Salesianum ball.
Hinson. Mutz has his back. Swart out. Got it to go. Zach Swartout lays it up for 2. Myers, mid-range jumper. Couldn't get it to go. Hines. Justin Hines. Hinson. Buffon. Thought about the shot there for a second. Hines. The top of the key, Hines. For Mutz. Hinson in the corner. Back for Mutz. Mutz with the drive. Hines couldn't get the rebound to go. Right the 3rd. Driving into the lane. Couldn't get it to go. Hines. Finds Swartout. Swartout back for Hines. And lays it in for 2. Sal's down by 4.
Great finish there by Justin Hines. It looked like he didn't even look at the basket. Great court awareness.
Good chemistry there between Swartout and Hines. As we talked about, key matchup, Wright versus Hines.
Looks like the foul will be on Hines. That's his 1st. Excuse me, that's his 2nd.
As Sultan Attaway will check back in. Bruce Smith will come out for Neumann. Ashley Wright, the corner 3. In and out, no good.
It looks like it will be a foul down low on Deuce Mutz. Potentially in the restricted area. Looked like he got his feet set, but was just a little bit too far under the basket. as Mutz will check out for Ain Montgomery.
And he misses both free throws, but they get the rebound. Myers, mid-range jumper. In and out, no good. Hinson for Buffon. Hinson wants it back. There's Hines. Montgomery, the corner three. Swartout trying to get the rebound. Jump ball between Hines and Attaway.
Really great hustle play there by Swartout. One of the shortest guys on the court, but he can really get up there.
Neumann will retake possession. Myers for Wright, the third. Corner three. Didn't get it to go. Swartout. The top of the key. Zach Swartout finds Hines. Wanted to take the jumper. Neumann wins it back. Wright from long range, got it to go. Rob Wright drains it from downtown. Hinson has Wright. Buffon. 7-point game, Brandon Buffon. Hines. Justin Hines has Wright. Hinson for three.
And it will be a jump ball.
Good effort there from Montgomery. Hines the inbound. Hinson at the top of the key. Swartout. Zach Swartout for Buffon. Brandon Buffon, the top of the key, drops it off for Hinson. Hinson, step back three. No good. Corner three, got it to go.
Neumann-Goretti is now 6 for 8 from behind the arc.
Hinson for Hines. He's got Ashley Wright. Hines drives into the lane. And a foul is called.
As senior Brendan Black will check in for Ain Montgomery.
Kick ball. And
Sallies will
take back
retain.
possession. With 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining in this first half. Swartout. Hines at the top of the key. Justin Hines driving into the lane and rolls it in for two.
That's 4 now for Hines.
Myers drives into the lane, got it to go.
Back to a 10-point game.
Hinson drives into the lane, couldn't get it to go. Smith the rebound. There's Ashley Wright for Myers. Myers driving, blocked by Justin Hines.
That's
Hinson
his
settles
third.
it down. Hinson. Scott Myers if he wants him. Beautiful passing there, Hines. Foul called.
That'll be the 5th team foul on Neumann-Goretti as we have 12 seconds left in this quarter.
As Amir Williams will check back in for Neumann. Hinson, the corner three. Couldn't get it to go. Buffon the rebound. Buffon, he's got Brendan Black in the corner. With 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Buffon, the inbound. There's Hinson.
And that will end the first half with Neumann-Goretti up 31-21 on Salesianum.
I'm Shane Alexo alongside Ronan Landis. We'll be back with the second half. Thanks for joining us.
From your first moment at Salesianum, you belong. A brotherhood that embraces you. A school that sharpens you. A tradition that inspires you. You stand on the shoulders of giants, and now their mission has passed to you. You are the living stones of this cathedral, the flesh and blood that keep their spirit alive. You are Salesian gentlemen, called to be salt of the earth and light for the world. Along the way, you will face struggles, but you must never give up hope. Change is inevitable, but growth is optional. So stand now as one with your brothers and face the challenges of life together. Never fear what tomorrow may bring, for the same understanding Father who cares for you today will watch over you every day. Either he will shield you from suffering or give you unfailing strength to bear it. Put aside all anxious thoughts and be at peace. When you don't feel strong enough to stand, God will carry you in his arms. So go forth and do not fear changes in life. Instead, look to them with full hope. God, whose very own you are, will lead you safely through all things. You may bend, but will never break. We all have a vocation. We must believe that God has called us to fulfill a special mission that no one else can accomplish. St. Francis de Sales, pray for us.
Is Will Ansley. I'm a senior here at Salesianum, and I'm class of 2023. One of the programs I'm in here at Salesianum is WSAL, and we are a live streaming club, and my specific position is graphic design coordinator, and what I do is package and create and take pictures of and run media day for football, lacrosse, cross country, soccer, and all the sports teams to be able to deliver their images and graphics during our live streams for their sports games. Through WSAL, I've been able to advance my knowledge of a program called After Effects, and it's a motion design program. And being able to use that to create amazing graphics for the live streams has leveled up the quality of the live streams. I chose Salesianum because of the experience that my brother shared with me when he first stepped foot into Salesianum. When he shared with me that experience, and then I was able to take my first step into Salesianum, I instantly knew that this was the place, and I met brothers of mine that I have bonded with over the past 4 years who have become close, almost like family. What's impacted me most at Salesianum has been the encounter retreat that I took and went on about a year ago. On that retreat, it was a 4-day retreat where 30, 40 boys went to a retreat center and learned about our faith and connected it and heard stories about others who have gone through their journey. And what it really helped me was my own journey. And that was the main purpose of the retreat, to grow in our faith and find our journey. My favorite part about Salesianum has been, slowly through the years, creating a more focused schedule, being able to craft it year after year with an extra open time and putting in the classes that I am needing for college and that would help me excel in my college program has been very helpful. A piece of advice that I would be able to give an incoming freshman would be definitely to get involved. Getting involved in clubs is what's going to help you create your friendships. There's going to be people in your house, and maybe you'll see them in a club. Maybe you'll see them in a sports program or another activity. And that is the best way to branch out and start creating your own brotherhood.
Welcome back to the Burke. I'm Shane Alexa alongside Ronan Landis. The Sal's trail Newman by 10 to start this second half. Ronan, what's the key to slowing down Wright the third and company?
Well, Shane, as we've kind of seen throughout the course of the first half, Rob Wright is incredibly hard to stop, which we knew coming in. He's been getting his points from all over. He's got 3 field goals within the arc, 3 free throws, and 2 3-pointers to give him 15 points. So he's been playing really well, and he's been showing his 3-level scorer ability. So I can only expect that to continue in the second half.
Wright wanted the foul, couldn't get the call. Buffon, Brandon Buffon, Hinson at the top of the key. Hinson for Hines, Justin Hines. Buffon, Motts. Hinson couldn't get it to go.
He's now 2 of 6 from 3 on the night. His first 2 come in within the first 3
Right
minutes of the game.
Lays it off, corner 3. Hines trying to get the rebound, couldn't get it, and he rejects him. Right the third, lays it in for 2. As Wright now has 17 on the night.
As Hines carried, and that will be a turnover.
Myers lays it off. Mid-range jumper, couldn't get it to go. Motts the rebound. Deuce Motts drives into the lane. Couldn't get it to go, no foul called.
Looks like he's a little bit slow to get
Rob
up.
Wright. Contact made with Montgomery, and a foul is called.
Looks like Rob Wright's a little bit shaken up again. He's taking a couple big hits tonight. That foul will be on Montgomery. That'll be his first. As Wright will head to the line once again for his 5th and 6th attempts on the night.
The Sal's trail by 12. Wright misses the first free throw.
He's now 3 of 5 on the night.
From the line. Drains the second free throw.
He's up to 16 now.
Hinson
Tough finish.
lays it in.
Give him 12.
Wright the third, taking on Hines. Corner 3. Couldn't get it to go. Get the rebound. Hines for Mutz. Mutz trying to go for the fireworks. Contact is made there with Hines, and a foul is called.
That'll be Justin Hines' 3rd foul. So it looks like Deuce Mutz was a little frustrated with that miss.
As Adewale will go to the line.
As Zach Swartout will check back into the game. Aiden
Misses
Montgomery
the
will
first
sub.
free throw. Adewale. 0 for 2 at the line. Mutz lays it off for Swartout. Swartout at the top of the key trying to break free. Foul is called on Myers. Myers not happy with that call. Sal's down by 11. 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Hinson lays it off for Hines. Hines for Mutz. Turns it over. Great defensive play there from the Sals.
Yeah, great hustle by Deuce Mutz getting back on the play after turning it over.
Smith was left in transition. The Sals were able to defend him well. Smith for Rob Wright III. Wright from downtown. Rimming it no good.
And that will be a foul on Adewale. Excuse me, on Buffon.
And Newman will retain possession.
Student section is not happy about that one. I don't blame him.
Wright driving into the lane. Gets his own rebound. Wright is fouled.
That'll be Justin Hines' 4th foul. He's got to be cautious here. It's already the 4th team foul on Salesianum. Only 3.5 minutes into this quarter. As Wright misses another. And Hines will go out for James Lauer and Deuce Mutz for Brandon Buffon. Or excuse me, for Brendan Black.
Wright drains the second free throws. He's got 19 on the night. Foul is called. Wright not happy with that call.
As that will be Wright's first. As Buffon will take it out on the sideline. Trailing by 12.
Buffon the inbound. Swartout up top. Zach Swartout trying to break free.
And Salesianum will retain possession. And a timeout will be called by Salesianum. Shane, we've seen a really good defensive matchup this quarter with Neumann-Goretti only putting up 4 points while Sally's has put up 2. Do you think the guys are just getting tired, or do you think, at half, the coach is really locked in on applying a lot more defensive pressure than there was in the first half?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's definitely a little bit of fatigue set in, but I also think Coach Trev has really hammered home the point of stopping Rob Wright and company. And Myers goes in for 2. 14-point game. Henson has Myers and he wants him. Buffon. As Lauer loses that one. Right, the corner 3. Rimming no good. And 1. Sultan Attaway will go to the line looking for a 3-point play. As he looks to make this a 17-point game.
Yeah, that's a really tough position for Zach Swartout. You know, a very tall Attaway, and Swartout, although he has a high jumper, or excuse me, a high vertical, that's still tough for any position. As Swartout will now check out for Deuce Mutz.
As Attaway completes the 3-point play. Mutz will check back in. Henson, the top of the key. Lauer. Step back 3. Missing it all. Lays it up for 2. Zamir Williams. Henson trying to fend off Wright. Laying it off for Black. For Lauer. Henson in the corner. Black. Pass is intercepted. Ashley Wright lays it up and in for 2. Buffon. Buffon, top of the arc. Got it to go. Brandon Buffon drains a 3.
He's 2 for 2 on the night with 6 points. Both of his field goals from 3-point range.
Right to third. Settling it down here for Neumann.
Looks like they're giving him a new look with Deuce Mutz.
Alley-oop there. Great chemistry there from Wright and Bruce Smith. As Smith slams it home for 2. Lauer, the corner 3. In and out, no good. Rob Wright gets it to go.
Looks like subs will be coming in. And Rob Wright will be subbing out. The minute 50 left in this quarter. Sal's are trailing by 22.
Montgomery. Mutz. See if the Sal's can try and get back in this game with Rob Wright III sitting on the bench.
You know, Shane, it's just been a really, tough time to get this Salesianum offensive flowing. Neumann-Goretti is certainly not the easiest matchup for the first game of the season, so it has definitely been tough for them. And you can definitely expect in later games, especially the Silent Night game this Thursday, that they can really get their offense going.
Henson, the top of the key. Isaiah Henson. Buffon. Brandon Buffon. For Mutz. Top of the key. Mutz. Buffon driving into the lane. Henson from downtown drains it for 3.
He's got 15.
Ashley Wright will command the offense as he lays it in. His Sultan Attaway. Attaway making it look easy.
Yeah, Neumann-Goretti has just gotten too many easy looks.
Mutz drives into the lane. Retains possession. Mutz. Buffon for three. Brandon Buffon is perfect from beyond the arc. 9 points on the game for Brandon Buffon.
As I was saying earlier, Neumann-Goretti's getting a lot of good looks. They're shooting about 66% from the field, and a lot of those have been, you know, a lot of transition layups.
Myers driving into the lane, lays it off. Three, no good. Hinson.
But yeah, really, Shane, the biggest difference maker right now in this game has been the quality of looks that Neumann-Goretti.
Tradition, the root of any community. Tradition binds us together, not just between our brothers standing next to us, but among all our brothers who walked before us. Tradition surrounds us. The Salesian spirit, inclusion and dignity, gentle strength, taking hold, although the physical will fade away. Through tradition, our brotherhood lives eternal.
Welcome back to the Burke as we enter this fourth quarter. Newman up 50-32. Ronan, tough game so far. As you said, very formidable opponent in Newman.
Yeah, Sally's has just, you know, had a little bit of trouble getting their offense going. They had 9 points in that third quarter, which was been their second highest scoring quarter, but, you know, Newman had 19, so we're able to pull away a little bit as it swings to Buffon.
The three-point specialist. Then he's got 12 on the night. Brandon Buffon drains it from downtown.
He's feeling it.
He's perfect from beyond the arc. Right, the third, couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, he's got 23 on very good efficiency, so he subbed out there for a little bit, as we'll see Swart out and McGuinn come in. But as I was saying, he subbed out a little bit at the end of that third quarter, and Sally's had a little bit of a run, but he's right back looking to close the door for Goretti.
Myers from downtown, rimming no good. Myers, the top of the key, drives in the lane, lays it off. Right, the third, couldn't get it to go. Grabs his own rebound, right, rimming no good. Foul on right, the third. It's his second of the night. The Sal's trail by 15. Swart out. Driving into the lane. Zach Swart out. Couldn't get the roll.
Looks like it will be goaltending on Pat McGuinn. Shane, do you think Sally's is looking at the different look of Pat McGuinn, trying to limit the easy layups that Goretti has been getting tonight?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Pat McGuinn, big presence there. Really, I think really trying to limit Newman's efficiency. As you said, a lot of easy buckets so far for Newman. As Hines drives into the lane. Hines lays it home for two.
Brings him up to 6 points on the night.
Myers. The fadeaway three. Step back three from Myers. Little James Harden action there from Myers.
You know, as I was saying earlier with the Goretti getting good looks, I mean, they've been getting a lot of good two-pointers, but they're also shooting 7 for 13 on the night from 3. So they've just been incredibly efficient all the way around. Really shows why they won the Philadelphia championship last year for their conference. They're really putting on a show tonight.
They certainly are indeed. As the Sals will look to regroup here. Down by 18.
About 6:20 left.
Brandon Buffone. Sword out. Lost it, Myers. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line looking for 2.
And that's Buffone's third.
Myers misses the first free throw.
And Shane, we've been talking about Rob Wright all night, but you know, Myers is great within himself. I mean, he's got an offer from Temple and a couple other D1 schools, so this backcourt is truly dangerous for Neumann-Goretti.
Hines. For Brendan Black. Black. Buffone. Hines at the top of the key. Hines lays it in for 2.
Bringing him up to 8.
Rob Wright the third. Has Hines and he wants him. Corner 3. Got it to go. Amir Williams drains it from downtown. As Hines is fouled.
Hines has had a really productive night. You know, they've been switching up the looks on Rob Wright, putting him, Deuce Mutz, and a couple others, you know, to try to confuse Rob Wright, but he's been unfazed. But, you know, Justin Hines by himself tonight is 4 for 6 from the field. He does have 4 fouls.
Hinson,
but
the corner 3.
He also has 4 blocks.
Drains it from downtown. Hinson and Buffone, brilliant from 3 so far. Myers showing off some skill and lays it in for 2. Ahmad Foster in this game for the first time tonight. Hinson, Buffone at the top of the key. Black. Hines drives into the lane and is fouled.
And that will bring each team up to 6 team fouls. As Deuce Mutz will sub in for Brendan Black.
Buffone finds Hines. Hines has Myers and he wants him. The Sals will remain in possession. Hines will go to the line, seeking 2. Right, the top of the key. Right, settling it down.
Looks like Sally says transition to a 2-3 zone.
As does Myers. Myers. Stolen by Foster, Ahmad Foster. Worn back by Wright. 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 Beautiful pass there from Wright. As Adaway lays it in. Hinson. Turned over by the Sal's. As Neumann will win back possession.
As we'll see Nasir Logan, the floater from JV, come in the game. With Justin Hines exiting, getting some well-deserved rest.
Right to third, driving into the lane. Rimming no good. Buffon. Hinson, the corner three. Didn't get it to go. Smith. Hinson wins it back. Hinson, mid-range jumper, rimming no good. Williams. Lays it off for Ashley Wright. Ashley Wright driving into the lane. The ball goes into the crowd. Neumann will remain with possession.
Will be a foul on Ahmad Foster, which will send Ashley Wright to the free throw line.
The very talented freshman.
She will miss the first. Sophomore Brady McBride will check in for Brandon Buffon.
They get the rebound. Right, the top of the key. Rob Wright. Right to third. Williams, the corner three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mutz. Mutz. Gets it to go. And he'll go to the line seeking one more. As Rob Wright the third, and Williams will come out for Neumann.
And Isaiah Hinson for Salesianum.
Mutz misses the second free throw.
Looks like there was a lane violation, so he will attempt another. As Pat McGuinn will come in for Deuce Mutz.
Yates James. Rimming no good. Brendan Black lost it. James settles it down. Ashley Wright from downtown drains it. Ashley Wright from 3.
That brings Neumann up to 11 of 17 on the night from 3.
James. Ashley Wright at the top of the key. Ashley Wright. Corner 3. They're not no good. .4 seconds remaining in this game. James knocked out of bounds, and Neumann will remain in possession. Ashley Williams has Black. The shot clock is unplugged. So the Sal's, with a valiant effort, will fall to Neumann, 69-44. Tough loss for the Sal's tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Neumann-Goretti played incredibly. I mean, they shot 27 of 44 from the field and 11 for 18 from 3. I mean, there's not really much more you can ask for out of an offense. They played nearly perfect. That's tough for any team, especially on their first game, to defend. And, you know, I'm sure this will just be motivation for the rest of the season. They have St. Andrews on Thursday for their silent night game. I'm sure they're all looking forward to that. Shane, do you have any final thoughts?
Neumann was 11 of 17 from 3. You mentioned that earlier, just saying how those open shots really killed the Sal's. And the Sal's themselves just didn't contest enough shots.
Yeah, there was a lot of layups, which led to a lot of good looks, but, you know, it seemed like their three-pointers were layups tonight. So, you know, tough loss, but both teams played incredibly well.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back on Thursday with our silent night game. I'm Shane Alexa alongside Ronan Landis, Tommy Tyree, Nate Reed, Victor Figliola, and Charlie Abernathy. Thanks. We'll see you on Thursday.